Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to be playing with the top 5 best players in the world, their deck, starting with rank number 5, and then I'm going to make my way until the number 1 ranked in the world, his deck at the end of the video. So rank number 5 in the world, currently using Hawk Rider Cycle, but without Firecracker. Recently Firecracker got nerfed, and the Evil Furnace is absolutely broken, absolutely dominating the meta right now. I just checked the stats, and out of the top 200 players in the world, 75 people, so pretty much half of the players, almost half of the players in the top 200 alone are using the Evil Furnace right now. Imagine the stats for like top 1k, like, I don't know guys, it's actually insane to me how broken the Furnace is right now. Out of the 5 decks I'm gonna be playing in today's, 3 decks have the Evil Furnace, so there's also in today's video some decks for those who don't have the Evil Furnace. Make sure to watch it all, and yeah, I will let you guys comment at the end of the video which one is your favorite out of all the 5 decks I'm gonna be playing and showing you guys in today's video. So it looks like this is gonna be an Expo matchup. I would say that Expo is an okay matchup. We do need to be careful because usually Expo struggled a little bit against Firecracker, but now we have a version without the Firecracker. So we need to be, I guess, kind of careful about how to play it. But I think in general we still have an okay matchup because of the quick cycle. Furnace is definitely gonna be annoying for him. He might often have to go with a Fireball, and let's in the meantime here go offensively. We can go Earthquake for the Tesla, we can go with Hawk Rider, knowing that the Tesla's out of cycle. That is gonna be annoying for him to stop it. Hawk Rider is gonna get a double connection. We need to be careful with the counter push, but I think we should be fine. I doubt that he gets an Expo down, but just in case, we do need to be careful with the Elixir we spent right now. Okay, he goes for the Expo, let's go with a Cannon. And as soon as we have the Elixir, I'm gonna go Earthquake just in case he goes with like a Lock. Exactly, I kind of expected him to do something like that. That is why I preemptively went with the Earthquake there, because just the Cannon itself is not enough. If he does go with, for example, a Log, a Spirit, maybe even goes with like Archers. I don't know if he had the Elixir for it, but I just wanted to make sure we don't get like surprised right there. So very nice start right here, really good Hawk Rider connection, a lot of damage on the right side lane early on in the match, and we didn't take too much damage with the Expo. Pretty decent defense, I would say. Okay, let's cycle the Furnace and... Wait, what? He just fireballed the tower? Will we cycle an Evil Furnace? Okay, that is actually kind of crazy if you ask me. I'm gonna go Hawk Rider here. I'm gonna go Earthquake here as well. Let's wait for... okay, he goes with Tesla. That's a good Tesla, but still good situation for us. I'm gonna go Cannon up high. The Cannon is and gonna block the Archer. And it's also gonna take care of the Evil Tesla. Let's go with the Hawk Rider here. Let's go with the Earthquake. And oh my god, there's no way, guys. Hawk Rider actually jumped, so the Expo does get a lock on the tower, and that is so unlucky. Okay, Evil Furnace is going crazy though. Evil Furnace is just carrying the matchup at this point. Damage-wise, we just got so much damage because of the Evil Furnace. And that is actually crazy, guys. Man, Evil Furnace is so broken. I don't know how they didn't emergency nerf this card yet. Let's actually go with a Cannon here. Cannon is gonna be great because it's gonna kill the Archers. Mighty Miner is gonna get close to the tower so we can pop our ability. Hawk Rider is gonna make it for 1 connection. If we get 1 connection with the Furnace, yeah, that is gonna be... I think Earthquake range? No, actually, let's not risk it though, guys. I think Earthquake wasn't enough, so I just play safe. I'm gonna Earthquake the Expo, and then afterwards, if anything, we could definitely try and cycle. So I think he's gonna go with the Expo once again. Let's go with a Cannon here. Maybe as a prediction, looks like he doesn't. Did he give up? I think he just gave up, actually, because, yeah, he's not dropping anything anymore, so that is definitely gonna be good game. Nice win right there. Pretty good matchup, and man, Evil Furnace just went crazy. Unlucky interaction there, by the way, with the Hawk Rider. I guess that was my bad though, because I know that if you place it in that spot, it's always gonna jump the river. And then, of course, while jumping, it has like a split second where it's invisible. Why am I in trophy mode? There you go. Let's go back to ranked. There you go. That was the rank number 5 in the world, this deck. Rank number 4, surprise, surprise, once again with the Furnace. But as I said before, later on, out of the 5 decks, 2 of the decks do not have the Evil Furnace. So the next match after this, I'm gonna also be playing with one of the best decks in the world right now, without the Evil Furnace. But first, I'm gonna be playing with this Graveyard deck. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into match number 2 with the rank number 4 in the world, his deck. This is actually very popular deck, but I haven't seen this specific version with the Ice Golem, which is interesting because normally I've always seen the version with like the Knight, the Berserker, the Goblin Hut. This guy's actually using Ice Golem, kind of a quick cycle, and he also has the Evil Cannon in there. So definitely an interesting version if you ask me. Let's go with Ice Golem here in the meantime to cycle towards the guards. Let's then go with guards here in front of the Furnace to take care of the Boss Bandit. And we need to be careful because Boss Bandit has been used quite a bit recently. with a bridge spam deck, which runs the... okay, let's definitely go with a poison here on top of the furnace. And then what I wanted to say is that the boss bandit has been quite popular in a deck with Ram Rider, with Spirit Empress, and I think it has a Goblin Curse in there as well. So if this is gonna be Goblin Curse, we need to be very careful when to, and there you go, there's the Ram Rider. I'm 90% sure that he's gonna have Goblin Curse in there. I've seen a lot of people use his deck in the current meta, so we need to play it super patient, guys. I need to kind of wait and see, okay, can we bait out the Goblin Curse? And I think even if he does go with a Goblin Curse on top of the graveyard, we can often still get a lot of damage because it doesn't instantly kill. Like, for example, the skeleton spawning, it needs 3 seconds for it to like fully kill it. So even though he does have the Goblin Curse, we're still gonna get a lot of value. Good thing is that the goblins are easily counterable by, for example, here Barbell. Let's go with Ice Spirit here as well. He's gonna pop his ability. I guess we still need to drop something against the boss bandit, but that was actually a good decision and a good timing for us to go with a graveyard. And he also had just, before using the graveyard, cycled the Zap. So if he doesn't have like Zap to combine the Goblin Curse with, Goblin Curse doesn't like fully instantly counter the graveyard. It actually needs a couple of seconds to get something going. So let's go with the Evil Furnace. I think I'm gonna once again go in for an Ice Golem graveyard push. We have the Barbell to afterwards take care of the goblins. We can go with a poison here as well to try and DPS down the Spirit Empress. The poison is also gonna kill some of the goblins and it's also gonna of course damage the tower, which is also amazing for us. So yeah, look at that, guys. Not even a big counter push at all. Only one goblin with 1 HP is all what's left for the opponent right there in the counter push, and this is looking good. I mean, if we don't make a big mistake, I would say that this should be definitely our match to win. We do still need to be very careful though. I think I'm gonna poison the furnace just to make sure we don't give him like too much value. He's probably gonna try and go with like a Barbell prediction or something. So instead of going guards up high, I'd rather wait a little bit. Let's go guards below now, and let's go with the Evil Cannon here as well. Okay, we do have to be careful because this push is actually looking very scary, man. That combo he just did with the Evil Zap, with the Goblin Curse prediction, was very nice from him. Are gonna take quite some damage here, and this is not even looking that good right now, but we are still in the damage lead. Like, it's not looking bad either, I guess. Okay, let's go with a cannon here. Let's make sure that we block everything here with the Ice Golem. He might try to go with, once again, Goblin Curse or something like that, so that is why I decided not to quite go with something yet. And let's go with a Barbell Graveyard here. Let's go with a poison as well. Poison for the Goblin Curse, like for all the goblins spawning, and also to damage the tower, plus once again damage the Spirit Empress. Okay, we do need to be careful, guys, because even though we're getting good damage, we are also kind of giving him good counter pushes. So let's make sure that we do not mess up right here. Let's go with Ice Golem blocking the Spirit Empress. Let's go with guards here as well. And I think it's going to be very important for us to cycle towards the Evil Cannon and also cycle towards the Evil Furnace, because he doesn't have a big spell. So the Evil Furnace is just always going to be very kind of annoying for him, very kind of, yeah, difficult to defend, I guess. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with guards. Let's go with Evil Cannon here as well. Do need to be careful with the boss bandit. Let's make sure we try and freeze it in the middle. She's gonna go down. Nice. Spirit Empress is gonna probably kill our furnace, but it's still gonna not lock onto the tower, not get any damage. And damage-wise, we are looking good, guys. Let's go with a furnace. Let's go with the Ice Golem here. I think he has the Evil Furnace in cycle. There you go. Let's just poison that, to be honest. I don't really wanna risk his furnace getting like a ton of value. Let's go with another furnace here towards the right side. He's gonna go with a Barbell. Let's go with our guards. Let's go with a cannon up high. And let's go with a poison here defensively, this time on the right side lane. So looking good, guys. I mean, he's gonna kill the Evil Furnace, or is it not? No, it's not even gonna go down, guys. Wow, our Evil Furnace is not even gonna go down. Let's go with the Ice Golem. Let's go with another Furnace. And at this point, when you are that far up in damage, we don't really need to get something going offensively. Like, realistically here, if we just play good defense, we are already gonna win. So that is exactly what I'm gonna try and do. Let's make sure that we don't mess up right here on this defense, but this is looking very good for us. We have such a solid defense. This deck is actually insane defensive wise, and the graveyard is still like such a powerful troop offensively. So I could still poison, I could have gone for a graveyard, but we don't need to because we already had an insane damage lead. So even though this guy had the Goblin Curse, it was not enough to stop our graveyard from getting a lot of damage. And then also, most importantly, our defense is just so solid with the guards, with the quick cycle, Evil Cannon, Evil Furnace as well. Man, I'm telling you, Evil Furnace right now is insane. But I also told you guys, and why does it keep going back to ranked, or not ranked, but why does it keep going back to trophy mode after finishing a ranked match? Anyways, hopping into deck number 3. This is actually used by SK Morton right now, ranked number 3 in the world. Minor quick cycle, no champion, no Evil Furnace. Minions are super strong right now. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go guys. Hopping into the next match, we're up against a guy called HQH. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. Looking at the Canyon Tower job, I'm just gonna start off with skeletons. It looks like he has a furnace. I'm definitely gonna poison that. I feel like poison is a really good card in the current meta. Many decks are using poison mainly to counter the furnace, but just in general also nice to have in many different matchups as well. Okay, let's see what he's gonna be using, but this could definitely be Graveyard. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Graveyard. So let's go with a Berserker, let's go with Tesla. I think, okay, never mind. I was about to say, I think we could go in for Wall Breakers, but he just goes with a Goblin Hut. So let's actually wait a little bit. Let's go with a Miner here defensively. Not sure if he wanted to go with like a preemptive poison, so that is why I wasn't instantly gonna use my minions. I'd rather wait a little bit and don't, yeah, like show instantly that I have the minions. Okay, let's see though. We do take a little bit of damage because of the Spear Goblin connecting right there. Let's cycle Berserker into the right side lane. I think it's gonna be very important for us to not overextend in single elixir. Try and survive the best we can, and then afterwards we should be able to get something going here. Okay, let's go with Wall Breakers. Let's see what he's gonna drop. He's gonna go with a Berserker. I low-key feel like the minions are gonna be annoying for him. Often might force out like a Goblin Hut, a Poison, or something like that. And there you go. There's the Goblin Hut. Let's go with a Miner in this spot, trying to distract the Spear Goblins while the minions are gonna be able to lock onto the Goblin Hut, take care of most of it, and then afterwards we can just go with a lock on the left side lane, taking care of everything. So if he decides to go in for a Graveyard because the lock is out of cycle, we have Berserker, we have really good answers available right now. He's gonna go with Evil Furnace right side, and I think we can just go with a Tesla here, to be honest. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Berserker here. Let's go with minions as well. Evil Tesla should go down. There you go. And then the Berserker here, I think, is not gonna get too much damage. If it does get a lock, it shouldn't be like, yeah, more than 1 or 2 hits right there. So very nice defense. I am gonna go with a Miner towards the right side where we have the minions. I think one of the Wallbreaker is gonna get a connection, so that is good. And in the meantime, he's gonna have to go with the Evil Knight. So looking okay, not the best damage, not the best situation, but not the worst either. And this Graveyard deck he is using is so broken right now, by the way. Like, everyone is using this. So let's go with a Poison defensively. I'm surprised that he hasn't been using a single Poison, like, preemptively, like, against, like, minions or something like that. I guess I should try and defend the Graveyard a little bit more with my minions. Not sure why he hasn't used a single, like, Poison preemptively or, like, kind of predictive. Okay, let's go with Wallbreakers towards the left side. We do need to be careful here. He's trying to cycle and pressure as much as possible, and that is exactly what he should be doing, to be honest. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with a Berserker here as well, trying to take care of his Furnace. We are going to take a little bit of damage. That is the bad thing about Poison against Graveyard. Like, Graveyard is so random to the point where even you go with a Poison, it often still gets a lot of damage. Like, that is actually insane. Okay, let's go with Lock here. Hopefully we can take care of the Goblin Hut. Not going to quite take care of it, but minions are still going to get a little bit of damage, and this is looking okay for us right now, guys. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with the Evil Tesla up high. Let's go with Berserker Skeletons on defense. That's in the meantime kill the pressure, so it's not too easy for him to defend and go offensively, but he is gonna still get a lot of damage. We also got a lot of damage offensively though. We are playing this, I would say, pretty well, but his deck is so broken, guys. Like, I would say that deck is definitely the strongest deck in the current meta right now. Okay, we are gonna force out the Furnace. We are gonna force out quite some Elixir. Let's, I think, set up a Tesla here, knowing that he's most likely gonna try and go for a Graveyard sometime soon. We need to try and keep up the pressure. Let's go with a Wallbreaker here as well. I think I'm gonna go Lock as soon as the Wallbreakers get a double connection. And let's keep up the pressure, guys. Okay, he's gonna go with his Furnace. Let's go with Wallbreakers here offensively. Let's go with Skeletons here to block his Knight. Berserker to try and take care of his Berserker. We are gonna, I would say, defend this decently, but we still need to be careful though. Oh my god, this is actually not looking great. This is actually not looking good. I think I'm going to use my Wallbreakers defensively to try and explode on top of everything. Beautiful. Let's go Poison offensively here to try and take care of the Goblin Hut, try and get some extra damage. And I'm not sure, guys. I mean, this is going to be a close one. Okay. Let's keep out our pressure, but we do need to be careful defensively here as well. Okay, let's go with a high Tesla, trying to take care of his Evil Furnace. Evil Furnace can definitely get kind of scary here. Okay, let's keep out the pressure. Left side lane, let's go with Berserker here on defense. Let's go with a Lock as soon as we have the Elixir, and let's have the Tesla ready once again up high. Nice, we are getting good amount of chip damage, guys. I think with the time remaining, if we don't take any big hit right here, we should be fine. I'm actually gonna poison defense, because with the damage difference, Unless we get like really unlucky with his graveyard, this should be a good game, right? I mean, please tell me that it's not gonna... Okay, I was about to say, tell me that it's not gonna somehow get a bunch of skeletons connections in the very last second of the match, clutching the game for him, but luckily it was not the case. We are gonna secure the victory, and man, what a nice victory. I would say that that matchup is so important to go opposite lane. I'm telling you guys already that if we would have played same lane in that matchup, once again, I'm gonna go back. I think recently they updated, and I guess there has been like, it's not necessarily a bug, but it is kind of annoying if you back out of ranked, you go into trophy mode. But anyways, so far doing amazing, guys. 3-0 in today's video. We won with the rank number 5 deck, rank number 4 deck, rank number 3 deck. Okay guys, rank number 2 in the world is using this quick cycle Berserker Goblin Joe deck. Very interesting deck because it doesn't have a champion, it doesn't have any of the broken cards like Spirit Empress, Evil Furnace or minions in it, but it's still very strong and very high in the world right now. So see you guys soon with the next opponent. Okay guys, finally found the next match and we're actually facing someone a little bit higher than us. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what this guy's gonna be running. We have a very quick cycle, by the way. We have like a bunch of 1 and 2 elixir cost cards. We have Fire Spirit, Skeletons, Berserker, Bomber, Snowball. The average ace cost of this deck is actually very quick and very cheap. Okay, let's see what we're gonna be facing. Oh, this guy has a Monk in there. Monk most of the times is gonna be Royal Giant. Could sometimes be something else as well, but I don't really think there's any meta decks in the current game which runs the Monk without it being Royal Giant. So let's go with Skeletons here. Let's go with a Berserker as well. I would like to try and force out an early Monk ability. Let's go with a Snowball, see if we can knock it backwards. Let's go with a Cannon here last second as well. And hopefully we can... Oh, it's still gonna reflect, right? Yeah, it's still gonna reflect the Bomber shot. That is annoying. We are gonna take quite some damage, but he also took quite some damage. So Monk is definitely gonna be an annoying card for us to deal with, considering that it reflects the Snowball, it reflects the Cannon, it reflects our Bomber. The only card it doesn't reflect, I guess, is like the Berserker, but it's still not going to be easy to defend it. Okay, he's just gonna go with a Royal Giant, super aggressive in my opinion. Let's see if we can take care of this Royal Giant before yeah, it can lock onto our tower. I'm gonna try and get a Cannon here, and I think the Cannon, the Bomber, and the help of the tower should be more than enough to defend it. And man, he just went so aggressive, no? I feel like he spent so much elixir offensively. I'm gonna try and punish him with a Goblin Joe plus Fire Spirit here. Towards the right side, we are gonna get the Fire Spirit connection. Goblins are also gonna get quite some damage, and that is a very good start for us so far. I would say that his push was a little bit too aggressive. I understand his idea of like out-cycling us in single elixir, but that was, in my opinion, a little bit too much. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do though. I think going opposite lane for us is gonna be very good, because if we can force out a Monk or something defensively, then we might be able to yeah, how do you say, like, not have him like such a strong push, not having built such a strong push, I should say. Let's go with a Goblin Joe here, let's go with a Bomber as well. Let's wait a little bit, and there's the Monk. We're gonna force out the Monk defensively on the right side lane, which is very good for us. Fisherman out of cycle as well is also amazing. Let's go with Berserker, let's go with Skeletons, and I think I'm gonna try and defend the Royal Giant without spending. He's probably gonna Royal Giant right side. Let's go with a Rocket Prediction here. Nice, okay, that is a really risky Rocket, but it is gonna work out very well for us. Let's in the meantime go with a Cannon. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here off to the side. Bomber to get some extra DPS in on top of the Royal Giant, and I think that might be a good game, guys. Why did I say risky? Of course, if he reflects quickly with the Monk ability, there would have been a Rocket reflected onto our tower, and the Rocket, of course, wouldn't have killed anything either. So let's go with a Rocket. Is he gonna Monk? Oh, he is gonna Monk. Is he gonna reflect it on time, though? No, he's not gonna do it. Okay, let's go, guys. That was a risky play from us. Even if he would have reflected, we have a really quick cycle, so I think worst case scenario, we would just have to cycle back to another Rocket, and then we would have won the game. What a nice victory, and we're also gonna get so many medals. 4-0 undefeated in today's video so far. See you guys soon with the rank number 1, his deck. Okay guys, so far with rank number 5 we got a victory, rank number 4 we got a victory, rank number 3 we got a victory, rank number 2 we got a victory as well. 4-0 undefeated so far. And last but not least, we're gonna be playing with this really broken, really strong graveyard deck. We actually used the graveyard deck ourselves before. It was a little bit of a different version with Ice Golem guards. This is the version we actually just beat with the minor poison. So let's see how we do, and hopefully we can get that clean 5-0. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into the last match of today's video. So far doing amazing, couldn't be doing better. And let's see what we're gonna be facing here. Looks like this guy has a Cannoneer, he has a Zap as well. I guess I'm gonna start off by cycling my Barbaro. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit, mainly just to cycle. I know that the Ice Spirit is not gonna jump on top of the Cannoneer, but it's still an okay play for us. And what is he using, guys? Cannoneer, Zap, Goblin Hut here doesn't really do much, but I think it's also just to, yeah, as I said before, cycle. I'm gonna try and cycle towards my evolutions. Kind of unlucky having my Knight and Furnace last card available right here. And we are gonna be facing someone with Sparky. So, okay, this is not looking amazing for us. Because of the way the match started, like we had to waste quite some elixir to get to our evolutions. And then this way, try and get something going offensively. But yeah, I don't think we can get a lot here. Let's try and go with a barbell though. Hopefully the barbell can distract the Sparky. Sparky is gonna shoot the Furnace though, and that's gonna be already a lot of damage early on, guys. Okay, this is not looking good at all for us. I think this might actually be tower down for him, unless we get like a last second barbell down to distract the mini P.E.K.K.A. Maybe, no, the mini P.E.K.K.A. stays alive with 1 HP. Okay, that is very unlucky, guys. We are gonna take a ton of damage there on the right side lane early on. Can we still make a comeback? Yes, why not? It also does depend on his spells though. If this guy has a Goblin Curse, if this guy has a Mother Witch. We don't know his answers. Some people do use Mother Witch, some people do use Goblin Curse in the current meta in this type of Sparky deck. So we need to be careful, but at the same time, I think we still have a chance. We just had a really awkward start right there, not having a great cycle. And he is gonna go Sparky. Do I go Graveyard? It's maybe a little bit aggressive, but at the same time, he has the Cannoneer Tower trope. He's probably gonna, if he does have a Mother Witch, drop it. And it looks like he goes Minions. Okay, poison here on top of the minions. Minions do go down. Some of the skeletons are gonna still be there alive, distracting the Sparky. And we are gonna get quite some damage on the tower because of that play. So, honestly, pretty good play. We can tank the damage of the mini P.E.K.K.A. I know it's gonna be quite some damage, but at the same time, it should be okay. Let's go with a Knight plus Barbell here. Trying to take care of the Sparky. Sparky is gonna stay alive, but still should be a nice and easy defense with the Evil Furnace. Oh my god, wait, what? Okay, there was a lot of damage. Berserker here making sure the Sparky is also still alive. So let's go with the Barbell. And how are his jobs staying alive with 1 HP every time? Look at the Evil Furnace though, guys. Evil Furnace is about to go crazy. He does have an Electro Wizard, so we can go in for a Graveyard. Once again, let's go with a Poison here as soon as we have the Elixir. Evil Furnace is still getting a lot of value. And let's in the meantime prepare for the defense. So let's go with the Ice Spirit. Let's go with the Berserker. We are in the damage lead right now. Don't even ask me how, because I don't know either. And let's see if he's gonna go in for Sparky. Okay, he does go in for Sparky. I'm just gonna pressure, guys. I mean, realistically, he is gonna maybe cycle back to Minions. Let's go with Poison. But even if he does go Minions, the Cannoneer is really not that great against the Graveyard. And we're gonna force out a lot of Elixir defensively. Look at that. We force out the last second Electro Wizard. Electro Wizard still not really the best answer for him right there. Let's go with a Barbell. Let's go with an Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Knight on top of everything here. I'm gonna go Berserker just to get some extra DPS in, and this is looking amazing, guys. That is actually gonna be a good game, I think. I mean, there's not much time left for him to get something going. Our towers are still very healthy, and with one more Graveyard plus Poison Push, that should be tower down. So let's go, guys. What an amazing comeback. Such an awkward start, such an awkward beginning, but we are gonna get a clean 5-0 in today's video. As I said before, with the rank number 5 to rank number 1, and I don't know why it keeps putting us into the trophy mode. But these are the decks once again. Rank number 5 till rank number 1 all have been really nice matches, really nice victories. Hawk Rider, Graveyard Cycle with Ice Golem. Then this minor poison deck, super close match, super nice win against the broken Graveyard deck. This Goblin Jill deck, I mean, we kind of cooked with the rocket there. Couple of risky rockets, risky plays, but it turned out great for us. Nice victory. And then last but not least, another Graveyard deck. Really strong with the Evil Furnace. Evil Furnace, as I said before in the beginning of the video, absolutely dominating and absolutely broken in the current meta. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.